Hi Leo, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your general monthly tarot reading for the month of January 2021 to begin the new year. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank you all for your likes and comments and subscriptions if you're brand new to this wonderful channel. And I meditated on your energy overall for the month before beginning this reading, and the message that came through was one change after another. One change after another. So let's get started. Let's first pull a message or two from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Let's do some shuffling. And for those of you who are new to the channel, it's good to be aware that I take typically flyer or jumper cards with exceptions. When guided to, I pull from the top and bottom of the deck. And it feels like already it's going to be quite a busy month to start off the year, a busy year in general, but January just feels like a busy month for Leos. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Leo to begin this monthly read for January 2021? Feels weird saying that. 2021. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Leo? And then we have Fork on the Road on the bottom of the deck. I feel like a lot of Leos out there are making decisions as things change, one thing after another after another. And so it leaves you in a spot where you have to decide where you're going to go next, whether it's where you're living, where you're working, your life in general. It just feels like you have a lot of decisions to make to start off the year. Ooh, and breathe. Make sure you're breathing, Leo. Make sure you're meditating and centering yourself, grounding yourself. Don't let anything get the best of you, I feel the need to say. And then we have community. Feels like a lot of Leos out there are in one way, shape, or form helping or assisting with a community, whether it's like this on YouTube or it's your neighborhood or your city, your town, whatever it is for you. Could simply be a community as far as just your soul connections, your family. But I do feel like a lot of Leos out there are fulfilled when helping others. Feels like for a good amount of you, it's through your job. Good for you. And then moving right along, we have Clean It Up. Feels like Leos in the month of January are cleaning up a lot of things in their life when it comes to bad habits, when it comes to your daily routine. You know, if you want to change your life as a whole, you got to start with your daily routine, right? It feels like potentially getting ready to cut people, places, or situations out that are no longer working for you in general. A very Queen of Swords energy that I feel like you've taken on in the recent past as well. Let's continue by pulling a couple messages rather, from the Tea Leaf deck. It's a big deck, so we're going to figure out which of the two piles I'm going to go with. Going with this one. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have to continue this monthly read for January 2021 for Leo? We've got some there. Just get these out of the way. Bear with me. Okay, so we have Finger. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Ooh. Feels like your guides in January are forewarning you about something. It feels like it might have to do with some of your habits or a vice and how it could potentially get out of control. And you don't want this beautiful new year that you have ahead of you to be tainted in any way, shape, or form. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Ooh. It feels like for some of you Leos out there, it's a family member, but for others, it's just an acquaintance or soul connection, somebody does not have your back. There's a snake in your midst, I feel the need to say. So just be aware. Fan, romance, celebration, party. Ooh, I love it. Feels like you're going to have a lot to celebrate come the end of January. Feeling really good about what's to follow in the year 2021. And it does also feel like, for some of you, it's the start of a romance. Or it could just be bringing back a good amount of romance into a current relationship or situation. And the fourth one, fair woman, dealing or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. For a lot of you, I feel like this is work-oriented. This could be a mother figure or just someone you're dealing with in general within the month of January. Very interesting. We'll have to see how that comes into play. So let's continue by doing some shuffling and pulling 6 tarot cards for the month. A simple 6-card spread, if you will. For some of you, this could be the individual you get into a relationship with or that you're dating, or it could be somebody who offers you a job. And I feel the need to say blonde, gray, or white hair can be, it's particular to only a certain amount of you, but I feel like if you put the hair color aside, it could still resonate for you. All right, so what do we have for Leo to continue this monthly read? What do we have for Leo to continue this monthly read for January? Thank you, Spirit. For Leo. Okay, this one was out first. We're going to pull the last 2 from the top. Okay, so we're starting off with the 8 of Wands. Honestly, it does not surprise me. An Ace of Swords, it may feel like there's all kinds of new beginnings happening for you, Leo. You know, perfectly placed at the beginning of the year. And of course, you know, with the overall message of one change after another. So let's put this here. And the Magician as well. Make sure you're aware, being careful with your thoughts. I've been talking about this with daily reads because you're becoming a really, really intense and powerful manifester. Literally what you want out of your life, you can make it happen. So, 8 of Wands. The new year is going to start off for you. The month of January is going to start off for you on a very fast note. Things are going to start picking up for you. If it feels like in December there was a little bit of a slip or a plateau or just not a lot of business and not a lot of clientele coming in for your business, or it just felt like things weren't improving as quick as they were in the past months, it just feels like December was a bit of a dry month, if you will, which, you know, has its pros and its cons, but it feels like the month of January starts on a very fast note. Your mind may also be racing to start off the month. So again, be careful of those thoughts and what you're manifesting. Moving on to the second card, we have the Judgment card. And it feels like as you move to the middle part of the first half of the month, you go through what feels like a little bit of a spiritual awakening, or you get more in touch with your higher self, or what you simply want or desire out of your life moving forward, or maybe what needs to change. I also feel the need to say. May also be a part of the month where you start to feel or have been feeling very free due to a current or a recent change you've made in your life. It's interesting. And then the Page of Swords to move right along to the third card. And at this point in the month, as you make your way to wrap up the first half of January, you will get a message from somebody, or you may be inclined or pushed by your guides to send somebody else a message. For some of you, it comes from this woman, whether it was about a new job or It could just be simply a soul connection being pushed to cheer you up, or to somebody may want to join you on a career venture, or maybe it's due to traveling. Interesting. I feel like for some of you, you're also learning a new skill in this first half of the month to benefit your career moving forward. And then we have the Fool card for the fourth card. I remember we were talking about feeling very free, and I feel like you start the second half of the month feeling absolutely just that. Very free, very content. For some reason, just kind of trusting in how things are about to unravel in the process, if you will. Understanding that things are just gonna sort of fall into place as they should, as things continue to change and change and change. And it's aligned with this Eight of Wands, and I feel like things are picking up for you, and you start to see that, and that's kind of why Spirit and the universe wanted the month of January, just the year in general, just start like that for you, to remind you, to kind of put you back into that, you know what, everything's good kind of mindset. Everything, again, will fall into place when it's meant to. And then and it's side by side with this community card, and I feel like this has a lot to do with, once again, for a good amount of you, your job, how you're affecting your community, how you're getting your voice out there. Feeling very good and free and peaceful and at ease about the state of whatever that is for you. The Tower card to move right along. In the middle of the second half of the month arrives, and a Tower moment is put into place. And as we always say on this channel, a Tower moment comes in when you've had a multitude of chances to eliminate something, person, place, or situation that's no longer working for you. And so Spirit and the universe comes in and literally finds a way to eliminate it for you, because it's just for your own benefit at the end of the day. So don't be surprised when something of that nature happens as you make your way towards the end of the month. And then it's aligned with this Judgment card, and I feel like whatever it is for you, or whoever it is for you that's being literally eliminated from your life in one way, shape, or form, that elimination is going to assist with you feeling more free, with you maybe understanding yourself, getting in touch with your higher self more so. And we're finishing off with the Page of Pentacles. And going back, when this Tower moment does arrive, it could at times can feel a bit abrupt. So going back, just try to breathe, meditate, ground yourself. So Page of Pentacles. And you end off the month feeling very kind of somber, very peaceful, but again, very at ease with these changes and where things are heading and how they're unraveling when it comes to all areas of your life. And it may also feel like you've been doing a lot of balancing, as you know, it is a kind of fast-paced month. And so good job to you for feeling so peaceful and at ease and content as things, you know, pick up and move fast. All right, let's finish off, or let's continue by pulling a crystal card. What do we have for Leo to continue this monthly read for January? Thank you, Spirit. It's a fun deck to use for Leo. Ooh, I love this crystal. Aventurine. And so there's several different categories on the back, so just give me a moment as I pick what to read for you. Okay, so where to put it? In your pocket on poker night, wherever you encounter people places and things hell-bent to bring you down to gutter level. And then when to use it. When you find yourself in a crisis of confidence and it's time to wake up, clean up, and re-up your shine. And I love that last part talked about cleaning up, because you got this card, clean up, or clean it up rather, and then show off your sparkle. Aventurine is all about attracting money and good luck and fortune and abundance in general. And so I feel like that could come in handy for you moving forward in the month of January. And let's finish off by pulling a message or two from the Star Seeds small deck. This one I just got as well. What do we have to wrap up this monthly read for Leo for January 2021? Okay, we got a few. Actually, we're just going to take that one. I'm going to go with those two. Okay, so first we have wisdom. See your adversaries, as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Feels like as things change at a rapid pace moving into the new year, Leo, you're going to gain so much wisdom, and I feel like you'll also be reflecting on the wisdom you gained in 2020. And then fruition to finish off this beautiful reading. Rest assured, if I could pick it up, rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Love it. So just keep that in mind as you move forward and as you start off a new year for yourself, that all your dreams and goals and everything you want out of life is going to come into fruition because you're becoming a true manifester. And with that said and done, I once again more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions to this channel. And I hope this reading was truly helpful. And I hope you have the most amazing month. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.